Okay, you know that really shitty video from 2017 called How Bad Can I Be Exposed from the freaking Lorax dude? That freaking shite song. Is this video working? Okay. The freaking shitest song ever, How Bad Can I Be? And the least funny video ever where the guy talks about it and freaking is like, oh my god, you fucking... This is witchcraft, he's a fucking witch. Alright, it's super unfunny, it's from 2017, the only thing funny about it is that he's loud. I seen it when I was 12 years old. Alright, and I thought it was funny back then. Right, and this freaking video, dude, I think he was onto something, okay? Okay, well not really, but it is witchcraft, but not for the reasons he said, okay? So I freaking watched the video. Oh my god. I watched the fucking video, not the video, I watched part of the movie, some stupid kid, you know, I shouldn't call that kid stupid. Those kids were actually, somewhat intelligent. These freaking kids at school were watching this video, not the video, the movie, the Lorax, and I was like, you know guys, this movie's actually about a Satan worshipper who meets God, right? And God is the Lorax. The Onceler is a Satan worshipper, and his family is all Satan worshippers. You can tell by the way they dress. They worship Satan. They're Satanists, right? And then he moves to the forest to make money, okay? And he cuts down the tree, and then God comes out of the tree. The Lorax is his representative on Earth, okay? And he's like, what the fuck? The fucking tree! Dude, some guy cut down. Oh my fucking god. And then animals go around him and they're like, oh my god, is that God? He's back, oh my god, lol. He's like, guys, what the fuck? Who fucking did this? And he meets the Onceler, he tries to kick him out, right? Right, but the Onceler worships Satan and he's like, no way this fucking guy is God. No fucking way. Right? And then the freaking animals take his bed. What the fuck? While he's sleeping in it. Right? And they take it to the river and they try to fucking drown him. But one of the fucking animals accidentally goes on the river, right? And God is like, God is a Lorax, okay? And he's like, oh my fucking god, there's an animal on the bed with him, dude. We gotta fucking stop that from fucking falling down the waterfall or they'll both drown. Right? So he tries to get him off there. And he ends up waking up the Onceler, right? Who by this point is still a freaking Satan worshipper, right? And he's like, what the fuck, dude? And they freaking save him and the other animal, right? They save their lives, dude. And he's like, oh my gosh, God, what the fuck? And he's like, holy shit, maybe God is real, right? And then God, freaking, the Lorax, he freaking goes in his house, and he's just, goes into his house while he's sleeping and just stays there, fucks up his entire house with all the animals, fuck up his whole house, and he's like, okay dude, fuck off already, you need to leave. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna leave, you dick, fuck you, you're a piece of shit. And he's like, well fuck you man, I'm gonna go sell this fucking truffalo fucking tree thing, right, the fucking Sneed that we made. So he goes to town and tries to sell it, but no one wants to buy it. And then the Satan, he freaking sees potential in this young lad, and he freaking makes him throw it, and it lands on this lady's head, and she's like, oh my god, this thing is so cool. So they all follow him back to the forest, and they're like, we want you to sell these Sneeds, okay, we want you to sell them to us, we want to buy them. And he's like, holy shit, my business might actually be profitable, dude. God hasn't helped me. He saved my life, and but only because he fucking tried to drown me first, right? So he goes with the freaking Lorax. I mean, no, he's like, fuck you, Lorax, because the Lorax is God, right? And he's like, the fuck, bro? Why are you cutting down okay, you know what? You can take the leaves from the truffle trees. You can take the hair weave things. One at a time. Right, so he invites his family from fucking West Virginia or some bullshit state, dude, like fucking Mississippi, Alabama, wherever they're fucking from. They'll come to the forest, and he starts freaking taking leaves. And then his freaking mom is like, hey, bro, you know, okay, wait, no. He gets more satanistic, right, because Satan helped him, right, but God didn't. God the Lorax, he's just being a dick, right? The Lorax is just being a total fucking dick. And he's like, wow, man, I don't like this guy, dude. Satan helped me, though. Not the Lorax. Fuck him. So he becomes more of a frickin' Satanist. He frickin' pledges to frickin' Satan, who's like, yes, this is good, lol. And then Satan frickin' possesses his mother and is like, you know, this is going really slow. If we just cut down the entire tree, we could frickin' make these Sneed things way faster and get way more fucking money, dude. And he's like, no, I told the Lorax I wouldn't do that no more. And she was like, oh, well, I already sent these fucking guys to go cut the tree down, and they did. Or something, I don't know. So they start cutting down the trees. I forgot if you approve it or not. And the Lorax is like, dude, fuck off, bro. You're not supposed to do that. He's like, no, fuck you, Lorax. He's like, you're a bad freaking dude for cutting down these trees. And he's like, nah, dude, I'm just making money. I'm just stimulating the economy. You don't need these trees. So he cuts down all the fucking trees. And he makes like 1 billion Sneeds, right? And he goes to town and sells them and people buy them, right? And then, the movie gets fucking demonic, okay? It gets fucking demonic. He starts singing the How Bad Can I Be song, and it's literally demonic, like that shitty video I was talking about. It's fucking demonic, dude. He starts, like, spawning in these fucking big tree cutting machines that can cut down, like, 8 trees at a time with freaking axes and shit. They just spawn in. The freaking devil himself possesses the freaking Onceler, and he doesn't even know it. And starts creating all kinds of shit. Like the tree cutters and the factories, they just spawn. They just appear. The fucking devil creates them. And the Onceler is like, this is epic. This is fucking epic, dude. I'm making so much money. He spawns these fucking giant stacks of cash, right? He spawns these giant freaking things, right? But now the Onceler is like billions of dollars in debt to taxes, right? Because he's a billionaire now, and he's getting fucking taxed like shit, right? And he has all these factories just spawning in, right? And then they cut down the last tree, right? He spawns in these huge boom boxes and fucking blasts the trees away with them. With the fucking sound. They're so loud they freaking blast the trees away. And he takes the freaking leaves and makes the fucking truffula tree fucking Sneed things and sells them. Then the Onceler freaking sees the Lorax in his giant tower made by Satan with his billions of fucking dollars, because he's a fucking billionaire now. And he's like, dude, you fucked up, man. He's like, no, I'm a billionaire, bro. I won. I've done nothing illegal. My conscience is completely clear. And he's like, well, you're gonna run out of trees in like 1 second, lol. And then he looks at the last tree and sees his autistic brother cut it down. And he's like, no, dude. So I just think he's like a drug addict or something, and he's like, I don't have enough money to fucking pay my billions of dollars in taxes. Alright, the message of the movie is that the rich are too highly taxed, so he can't pay off his billions of dollars in debt in taxes to the fucking federal government. And he fucking goes bankrupt. And he can't make any more Sneeds to pay off the debt, because he spent all his money on cocaine and taxes, and that freaking crazy tower and his freaking insane clothes. And then the freaking devil is like, alright, I'm done, I'm bored of this guy now, and he fucking leaves as he cuts down the last tree. And he's like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, the Lorax was right, dude. He just wanted to save the forest. I just wanted money. Frickin' Satan tricked me. And then as the truffler tree business shuts down and Lorax goes back to heaven, the fucking short hair bowl cut guy with the black hair and the bowl cut, that fucking idiot, is possessed by the devil. He's looking at that shit, and the worker next to him starts coughing and shit. He's like, I could sell fresh air to the frickin' city of Needville, right? And that's his idea, that's his $1 billion idea, right? And the devil possesses him and does the exact same thing again, and then the Onceler goes to his house. His family of fellow Satanists abandons him. Because he don't like Satan no more. He's like, wow dude, Satan fucked me, he screwed me over. Not the Lorax though. The Lorax just told me that this would happen. Because the Lorax is God. The Lorax is the Christian God. Right, but his devout Satanist family abandons him. Because he's not making money anymore. And he abandons Satan, unlike them. So they go home and leave him there, and he stays in his frickin' house, his frickin', he stays in his, he goes to his really elaborate house, and he stays there forever and becomes a devout Christian. He has the last truffle tree seed, and he doesn't plant it for some reason. So then, like 80 years later, right, a freaking kid named Ted, who lives in Thneedville, is under the dictatorship of O'Hare, who is, of course, Satan, right? And he has a monopoly on the world, because God he gave up and he left, and the animals are all dead, and the trees are all dead, and his artificial air thing has a monopoly on the world. They hail a false prophet golden statue of him, right, of O'Hare, who is the devil. And they hail him as a false prophet for providing them with fresh air, and fucking bottled fresh air to all of Thneedville. Because the trees can't anymore. He basically controls Thneedville and like makes it a Satanist theocracy and freaking has the frickin' Thneedville Secret Service and shit, which consists of two identical guys, suppress any information on trees ever having existed, or the notion of fresh air naturally coming from trees or anything, and has them make plastic trees, so he can keep his business running and make more money, right? And there's a frickin', ever since frickin' God, who is the Lorax, left, a frickin' secret society of the frickin' Christian God believers in the theocratic Satanist Thneedville, a secret underground society formed. And Ted's grandmother is part of it, right? And there's this lady who lives across the street from frickin' Ted, and she frickin' knows about the trees, because she's also in the secret society of anti-Satanists and shit. And his frickin' grandmother and her and everyone else in there know about the trees, right? And the frickin' Thneedville Service hunts them down to frickin' suppress Christianity so that frickin' Satan can continue his monopoly over the world, which only consists of Thneedville at that point, because everywhere else has gone extinct, because the trees are all fucking dead. Or anywhere that needs truffle trees is extinct or something, I don't know, man. So, Satan wants his frickin' Lucifer Satan guy, he wants his frickin' monopoly on Thneedville. So they suppress any information about the trees, right? And he goes to that lady's house, right? And he's like, wow dude, this frickin' red-headed lady's house, she's frickin' hot, dude. Frickin' epic, lol. And right, and he frickin' goes there into her backyard and she frickin' painted trees, the frickin' truffle trees on frickin' the back of her house. And he he's like, okay, I will, plant one of those trees, a real one, and then I'm in, dude. Easy game, GG easy, right? But what he don't realize is that only the Wuntler has the last Truffle Tree seed. Well, no, I don't know. He does realize that, I think, but like I don't know how he found out. I don't remember how. I didn't see the part where he found out how to find the Wuntler. But he leaves the city. He leaves the big wall around the city. This big metal wall. He leaves it. He goes into into a wasteland that used to be a forest. It's now completely clear of trees. It's just stumps and dead grass and bones, probably. And he goes to find the Wuntler, right? Who is by this point a devout Christian, because he freaking hates Satan now for freaking ruining the forest and freaking making him go bankrupt. And all that shit, and making him a freaking drug addict or something, because let's be honest, dude, he was definitely freaking smoking Truffle Tree shit. Because, like, look at him at the end there. Like, he looks like a homeless freaking drug addict in the freaking, when the movie, like, takes place. By the time freaking Ted is born, he looks like a freaking drug addict. So, he's like, hello, Mr. Wuntler, do you have a Truffle Tree seed? And he's like, fuck off, child. Nobody even knows what trees are anymore. Go back to your degenerate Satanist society. And he's like, bro, I need a tree, you know what I'm saying, man? And he's like, okay, I'll tell you the frickin' story of why the Truffle trees went extinct, and he was a very long time ago, and then he says, can we skip the very long time ago part and just tell me how to fucking get one? And he's like, fuck you, dude. You either hear the whole story or none of it. And if you hear none of it, you don't get the seed. He's like, alright, fine, bitch. I'll listen. And he's like, alright. And then he tells the kid that whole story about him that I just said. Right? And he's like, well, half. And he's like, come back tomorrow for the rest. And he's like, why can't you just tell me now? He's like, come back tomorrow, idiot. And he's like, no. And he's like, okay, I guess you don't want it then. If you don't want it then, you won't get the tree. Then he's like, alright, fine, I'll come back. And then he comes back. And he tells him the rest of the story. Or some more of it. And then the next day, he's at his house, he's eating shit breakfast. Right after breakfast, he's like, alright, I gotta go somewhere, bye guys. His mom and his grandma are there. And they're like, no, you cannot go, 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 we have to play shitty board game, we have to play shitty board game Scrabble. And he's like, I don't fucking want to. And then they play it for a bit. And then his mom rage quits and goes upstairs, and his grandma's like, alright, go do whatever, I don't care. And then he goes to the Wuntler house. That's the Truffle Tree seed. And then he gets the Truffle Tree seed and he returnations back home. And a camera inside a cat robot catches the seed on the camera when he gets back. And it tells O'Hare, who is possessed by the devil, bro, this kid has the fucking Truffle Tree seed, you gotta kill him, bro, you gotta get the freaking Truffle Tree seed. So the Secret Service and O'Hare show up at the kid's house, and his mom's like, oh hey, the freaking guy is here, O'Hare is here, the richest person in the world, you need to freaking come here. And he's like, oh shit, they freaking know. And somehow he freaking gets the tree out of there, the freaking tree seed, he gets it out of there. And they're like, is that the fact?
Hello everyone, I hope...
Fuck off, really fucker. And the freaking water bottle's full falls on it, and he gets it out of there, and he runs